Hey guys, how are you? Today is a day I've been looking forward to for a really long time. The iPhone X is finally out. I pre-ordered the phone on October the 27th when pre-orders were available and really wasn't sure whether I'd actually get my hands on one on launch day because demand was crazy, the website kept crashing and I really didn't know whether I'd get one straight away. But luckily, I did get one. I picked it up this morning, it was the first one in town and here we are. Finally, I get to unbox the iPhone X. Now the iPhone's always been a really special phone for me. I remember when it launched just over 10 years ago and I actually worked in retail at the time and the iPhone just revolutionised the mobile market and now the iPhone X is set to do exactly the same thing. I'm so excited for this phone. It is absolutely gonna be the best thing ever and the last few hours while I've been waiting to unbox this have been absolute torture. But here we go, time to unbox this and see what this phone is actually like. Okay, so we have a pull tab here, so if we pull there, oh, look at that. Didn't even need to cut into it. Look at that. Wow. That looks absolutely awesome. So what's unboxing, I hear you ask? So what we actually have in this box is the usual holder with lots of information from Apple, have a leaflet, welcome to iPhone, telling us about the new features, Face ID and a few other things, Apple stickers, mandatory in any Apple product, we always get Apple stickers, and a SIM removal tool. Most people just use a paper clip, but they have a... Can you hear that? And a SIM removal tool. Most people just use a paper clip. Really important piece of kit to get your SIM out of the phone. And then we have the main event, the iPhone itself. Just look how amazing that is, just sat in the box. That is a work of art. This is something that is just absolutely the most gorgeous thing. It's a little bit heavier than my iPhone 6s, but it doesn't look an awful lot bigger. That is an absolutely gorgeous phone. Absolutely gorgeous. Is it bigger than my iPhone 6s? Yes, it is slightly bigger, but not by a lot. This is not an awful lot bigger at all. We're talking probably a millimetre or two. Ever so slightly thicker, but again, doesn't seem too bad. We've got the lightning connector on the bottom, and of course, no headphone jack, which we've not had in the last model either, or the iPhone 7. But this looks beautiful. It's light, it's a bit heavier than that, but still not heavy. Size-wise in the hand isn't going to be a lot different to get used to. So one of the things that really excites me about this is the amount of screen space on the phone. This has got a 5.8 inch display. It pretty much is all display, which is one of the things that really attracted me to this phone over the 8 or the 8 Plus. The 8 Plus has a 5.5 inch screen, so slightly smaller, but the device is substantially bigger. So this is going to sit a lot nicer in hand, and I've been using the iPhone 6s, which has got a 4.7 inch display. So I'm getting a lot more screen space, almost an inch more on this than I've had on previous devices, and as you saw, it's pretty much the same size. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited, I cannot wait to use it, and I just love the glass effect. I love the way it just looks seamless. This is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous indeed. So straight away underneath the iPhone you have the charging brick, plug adapter. You have the earpods, which have the mandatory lightning adapter because there's no headphone jack on this, just like there wasn't on the other one. But you've got the earpods and yes, the obligatory lightning cable. Another one for the collection. You cannot have too many lightning cables. Seriously, you cannot have too many of these because what are you going to do without them? And that's pretty much it. That is what you get with the iPhone X, the iPhone X. So, I'm now going to get this thing set up and see what it can do. I'm really excited to see how fast it is since it's using the new A11 Bionic chip. Hopefully it's substantially faster than what I've been used to. I can't see any reason why it wouldn't. The same chip is in the Apple TV 4 and that is a lot quicker than my previous device. So, right, set this thing up, see what it can do. Now this is one of the best things about any new iPhone, taking off the stickers. So, Whoa! Look! Whoa! Oh my god, look how amazing that is. Oh my god, that is fantastic. Oh my god. Look! Look! Look at it! That is absolutely awesome. Look at that display. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the whole setup procedure to show you that, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you, most of you in fact, know how to set a phone up. So what I will do is I'll do a separate video about the Face ID, setting that up and how that works, and if it's really as good as Apple are saying. So finally got the phone set up, restored my Apple ID, so updated all the apps, everything's now installed on the phone, and it did take about an hour and a half to update everything, but it's working. So it gave me a good chance to play with it while it was updating all of the apps. And first impressions, this phone is so responsive. I was a little bit unsure about the fact that it had no home button on it, but after literally an hour of using it, you forget that you even need a home button. It's really intuitive, just pulling it up halfway to delete apps, pulling it up all the way to bring your menu up. The Face ID, which I've said earlier, I'll do a separate video on, but the Face ID is really responsive and I haven't had any problems with it yet. So I'm going to test it out in a few different circumstances, low light, glasses, shades and hats and that sort of thing later. So I'll put another video up in a day or two about that one. But first impressions with this phone, absolutely fantastic. It is brilliant. The speed of the phone is superb, so the A11 Bionic chip is really doing its job. It's so much faster than my 6S, which pleases me. And first impressions, I'm really excited. This phone is the phone I've been waiting for. The first iPhone 10 years ago revolutionised the market. This phone has completely redesigned what an iPhone is. And as I said, initial reservations about not having the home button completely resolved, and I have no concerns at all after using the phone for about an hour. So yeah, iPhone X, iPhone 10. Yeah baby, this is the future. And I'm so glad I waited to get this over the iPhone 8. So anyway, thanks for watching guys. Look for another video about the Face ID, which I'll be putting up shortly. I'll also mention my sort of favourite features and what I do like and what I don't like about the phone. Also, probably in the same video, going to test the camera out because it's a substantial upgrade. It's 12 megapixels and there's a lot of new features on this camera that I haven't had on my other one. So I'll probably include that on the same video, or maybe even a separate video, I don't know yet. But thanks for watching. Please hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you really, really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.